If you're looking for the perfect fall dinner recipe, this chicken pot pie casserole is it. I'll have the recipe linked in the comment section, but I'm also going to show you how to make it here. I start off by cutting up all of my vegetables, which include celery, carrot, onion, and garlic. I do prefer using the big carrots, but I didn't have any on hand, and I'm also a huge fan of using whatever I have on hand to make a recipe. So I just use my baby carrots. I also doubled the amount of carrots for this recipe because I added less chicken, but I wanted the bulk of the recipe to still be there. I just didn't want as much meat. So that's what I like about this type of recipe is you can kind of customize it to what you and your family prefer. Once all your vegetables are chopped up, melt some butter and saute your vegetables until they're nice and soft, making sure to not overcook them. If the vegetables lose their structural integrity, then the whole pot pie just kind of turns to mush. Add in some salt and pepper. And once those are cooked, I like to add them to a bigger pan because I then add in the flour, let that cook down for a minute, and add in the broth, which kind of becomes a lot for a smaller pan. So I add in my chicken broth and the milk and let that thicken for a few minutes. Once it's thickened, I add in my cooked and shredded chicken breast and some frozen peas. And then I take my can of biscuits and quarter each biscuit. I spray a baking dish and pour the pot pie filling in, and I top with the biscuits. I bake it at 375 degrees for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, just depending on how long it takes your biscuits to get nice and golden brown. But this recipe turns out perfect every single time.